nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue, I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue, I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
Hello. Check. Hello. Okay, so coming back to where we left last time, I think my screen is visible. No, it is not. So let's work on that and make my screen visible. I hope my screen is visible now, and I'll start where we left earlier. We were on this question. So we exactly left here, and I was about to search on ChatGPT. about. I'll just lower the volume of the song. My screen will be visible in just a while. Okay. Yes, now. I hope my question is visible. Okay, so yes. So any non-zeros are true. So everything is true. So this is not false. This is also true. Good. This question came into my mind. Okay, where were we? So this is true, right? This is true. And was this part true? We were on this part, right? Okay, so this came out to be 3 and this came out to be 3, 3 and 3, both are true. So then this will work and this won't work, right? Yes. X is equals to x minus 2. I don't think we have anything allotted to x, so x becomes minus 2 and y becomes x, so y also becomes minus 2. So if you do x plus y, then 11 minus 4 is essentially what we need to calculate. Then we have 7 in our hand, so 7 must be the answer. 7 the option, yes, D is the answer, correct. 30. Okay, I'll start the timer as well, so just to keep the track of time, if we are making it, if we are good on time or not while solving the questions. Let's keep x here. X is 10 and y is 5. X is greater than y, then this will work. This is coming all inside, all this is coming inside, this is correct. So return, and yes, both conditions are true, so we are over here. Return x plus y. X is 10 plus 15, 15 plus solve again. Okay, so recursion we are seeing. I'm really scared that how will I be able to solve these questions. Here I have a writing pad and I can write on the questions. How will I solve there? Now uh, we have this recursion and s 2 and 5 minus 5 y minus 5, 5 minus 5 is 0, so we are passing 0 here, so this will not run. This will not run, right? Y needs to be greater than 0 and we are sending y here as 0. right? So this will become false. So this will send error to false here. So thus this will not run. So what will this return then? What will this return then? If both of these doesn't execute, we will return x plus y. So we are returning 2 here. We will get 2 from here. Same is the case here. Nothing will run, and we are just sending mm, 0 and 1 here. So 0 and 1, this will give us 1. So now what we are having as the actual answer. Actual answer is 10 plus 5, 15 plus 3, 18. 18 must be the answer. 18 is the answer, my friends. Oh, where is the cursor? Is the answer. Is a 5, 4, 3, 2, 17. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 17. Okay, this is the array we are having. This is 7. Okay, take the values for the array, initialize the array of size n, take the values of the array 1 to n minus 2, n minus 2. Okay, n minus 2 means till here 1, 2, 3. This is n, and then this is n minus 1, and this is n minus 2. So till 3 we'll run. Array is equals to I is equals to okay, so this is not the complete question. What are we printing? What are we getting? Okay, so even if the question, we don't have the full question, uh, we by seeing the answers we can make out that it is it wants the value of the array after this for loop executes. 0 to n minus 2, 0 to n minus 2. Okay, so this will run 3 times. 0 is 5. So this element will become 5 minus what? A R R T, 5 minus 4. 5 minus 4. So this will become 1. Okay, coming to the next element, 4. So 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 will be 1. Okay, this is 1. The next element is 3. 3 minus 2 will be 1. So 1 comes here. Now what is the case now? This doesn't run. These two don't run. So we have the answer, the array. We have these values in the array: 1, 1, 1, 2, 17. If 17 is actually what it's written over there, it's written 17. So we have this as the answer. So B is the answer actually. Where B is the answer. So definitely this is actually not 7. First of all, this is wrong. And if this is wrong, then this is n. 1 means n, and n minus 1 is 2. So it will run till n minus 2. So it will run till here, right? It will run till here 0. Okay, what is n actually? So it will run more times then. Correct. My bad. It will run till here. So we have got 5 elements, but it will run 4 times. Correct. Correct, Shashank. So let's run and do it again. Simple. We have got the answer. It's 1, 1, 1, 1. I'll tell you how. So for the first instance, and let's write the elements: 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right. This is n. And loop runs till n minus 2. It's written to n minus 1, n minus 2. Oh, correct. We are still doing correctly. So it will run 3 times. Yes. n is 5 actually, n is 5 actually, and n is 2, it will run 3 till 3, but it starts running from 0 to 0 to 3 including both of these have 4 elements, so it will run actually 4 times. This is very important. So this becomes 4, cut 4, this becomes 3 minus this element, this becomes 1, sorry, oh, sorry, 5 minus 4 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, and this remains 1. This is the value we have, and this is the answer. This is the answer. Just a second. Okay. Predict the output of the following pseudocode. On to the next we go. N is equal to 5, n is equal to 5, 6. है ना? Where are we? 5 and 6. N is greater than her, that's true, and this is smaller than, that's true. Both this is true. And solve this. What are we sending here? We are sending 6 here and 7 here. Every time this will be true. Okay, okay, no. Next time it won't be true. Next time it won't be true. This will be true, but this won't be true. Next time. So we are running this here. Now we'll do this. So else will execute. What do we get then? N plus m. N plus n, we get 17. Oh, sorry, 13. 13. 13 we get. We are getting 13. Yes, 13 is the answer. 13 is the answer. Simply. Easy ones. See. 13. On to the next we go. Hmm. X is equals to 10, y is equals to 16, z is equals to 3. X is greater than y, that's so false. And so this will not work. X divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5. Y is equals to 5. Z. Okay, and this is in the else, I guess, the else part. Okay, so if and if is not there, then okay, and if is here. Correct. We have and if. So this is one part. Okay, so this doesn't execute, this does. Z is greater than y. Z is greater than y. This is so false. Again, this will run. Y is z by 2. Z by 2 is 1. So by y becomes 1. Again, end of if. Then we simply print x plus x is 10 plus 1 plus 3, that is 14. Answer is 14. Where are we? Correct. What will be the output of the following? This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Question number 36. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the array. And take values for the array 0 to how many elements are there? 5. 5 elements are there. Okay, so this will run 4 times. Correct? We have understood this. This will run 4 times. 5 will become I into अगले वाले का ये. So 5 into 4 is 20. Next 4 into 3 is 12. 3 into 2 is 6. 2 into 1 is 2. This way remains 1. This remains 1. So 20, 12, 6, 2, 1. 20b is the answer, correct? What will be the output of the following pseudocode? WXYZ. W is 21, X is 11 for each Y from each Y. 21. So this runs 9 times each Z from 1 to 0. 1 to 0. This runs one time. Okay. If Y W, okay, so everything is inside this first loop, correct? Everything that is happening is inside this first loop. All right. So this will run. This is all 10 times. This is a good one. Each Z from 1 to 0. Okay, we'll write for value 21. Z from 0. If the value of Z is 1, then W is 21, correct? So W for the first value, W becomes 20, and W is greater than Y. W is not greater than Y. Is 20 is greater than Y. Y is 21. So this is false. So we are here, and then W is allocated 1 again. 1 again, right? So W is greater than Z. W is greater than Z. Z is 1 this time. So no. But this will happen again. This will remain false. Right? This will remain false. Because W has become 1 here. Correct? W has become 1 here. W remains does not this. Then we have this. Z is then W is Z is 0 this time. This is true. Then jump out of the loop. Then we jump out of the loop. So this will happen 10 times. Sometimes I become slow to the easy questions. I don't think, I think simply we have 12 as the answer. Let's see. Yes, 12 is the answer. So it was a simple one, but a tricky one, good one. 12 is the one that I want to redo. I'll write 12 and then 12 and then a star one. 12 and this one. 12 and question number 33. 12 and 33. This is question number 33. In the starting I'll write Oh, question number, how come was that question number 12? 33, and then question number 12. Oh, sorry, 12 was the answer. It was question number 20, 37. My bad. How many questions did I say we will do? 15, no? And we started with 25, 35 and 40. Oh, we are almost there. 30. What is the binary of -2? Binary of -2, this is. Oh, okay. We don't have to do with the binary of -2. Sorry. X is -2. -2 plus 2 and 2. When the values are the same, then we have the same number, right? Then we have 2 here. So this becomes 0. So 0 is 0. False is false. So this becomes false. And if any of these conditions become false, then the whole thing is false. So these won't run, this won't run, this won't run. Okay, so we are in the else already. X is equals to z, z is equals to 1, then x is equals to 1, y is equals to y XOR 2, y is 3, XOR 2 is this. XOR means different, then 1, same, then 0. So 1, y becomes 1. Correct? Y becomes 1. Then we have 1 plus 1 plus 1, we have 3. That's the answer. 3. Oh, 13. How come 13? How come 13? 13 is not possible. How come 13? 13 is not possible. No, 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 no. 13 is nowhere possible. 3 is the answer. Oh, yeah. 3, correct. So the x is equals to 9, y is equals to 7. X is equals to 9, y is equals to 7. 9 and 7, no? 9 and 7. Z is equals to 2, y is equals to y mod z. So y mod z essentially means 7 mod 2. 7 mod 2 is 1. So y is 1. Z mod 2 is 1 again. So 1. Then we have 2 as the answer. Correct? Answer is A. Answer is A. 40. I did not think we'll reach this early. What will be the output of the following code? Uh, I didn't think that we'll make this. We'll come here. We'll make this fast. We'll be over with 15 questions this fast. Okay, so x value, if x is greater than y, this is true. Then x is equals to y. Then and if, okay, so this and if statement ends here. Then if z is greater than y, it's false, then y becomes z. Y is z, then, oh, sorry, 4. So 6, 4, 4, 14, 14. C is the answer, right? Calculate the output of the following pseudocode for input P. P is equals to 3, Q is equals to 8, R is equals to 1. Sum is equals to 12. Okay, sum equals to 12. Then PO3. P not equals 0. This is true, right? Sum equals 11. This is false. Then everything will be false, I guess. Let's sum again. This is, no, it will compute to 12, right? Yes. Then sum equals 11. This is false, then everything becomes false. So this doesn't print, otherwise will print. So if so, fail is the answer. B is the answer, correct. What is the output of in pseudocode? We'll do till 45. X is equals to 10. X is greater than y. This is so false. We come here where we put y as x, then y becomes 10. Y becomes 10. If z is greater than uh, y, this is not true, then y becomes z. Y becomes 3. Then the answer is 10 plus 3 plus 3. Answer will be 16. Oh, I feel good solving these questions, although these are very easy ones. Simple calculations. Predict the output of the following code 11 and 12. Okay, if this is the level of actual pseudocode questions, then the round is going to be easy. Not the round, but this section of the pseudocode section of the round is easy. I have given two similar rounds on pseudocodes for companies Cognizant and Capgemini, and I've found this one easier because in Capgemini this pseudocode round was full with questions of pointers, and if not pointers, then there were many questions and similar questions where if and loops are there, but recursion was the thing in all of those questions. Recursion based questions, those were recursion based looping. A is smaller than 3. A is smaller than 3, that's not true. So we will come here, A plus B. Why is the why does this question even exist? The answer is 23. Why? There was no need for this question. Eh, These are high school level questions, actually. Oh, the catch could be that one has to solve many questions in less time frame. What will the output of the following pseudocode? P is equals to RR plus PP. That means P is equals to 7 and P is equals to R and 4. 7 is 7 is this, and R and 7 and 4. Okay, and so we are doing and here. So simply we have 4 as the answer. 4 XOR 4 XOR R. 4 XOR R. 4 XOR 7. XOR. This is XOR. Similar ones are 0, rest is. So we have 3. So PP is equals to 3 now. Coming here, Q and P. Q and P. Q and P, no? And R, which is 7. Again, we have 2. 2, no? 2 is smaller than R is 7 and Q is 6. And so this is 6. 6 is smaller than 6 is 2 is smaller than, this is correct. So this is where we are. 2 is smaller than 6, then true. If true, then we come here. I should not have calculated this. Q XOR P. Q XOR P is this. Yeah, this is 5. 5 is smaller than what? R. 3 plus 6, that is 9. This is true as well. Then we come here. 4 is 4 XOR 4 XOR 4 is this. 4 XOR P. Correct. 4 XOR P. 2. So this R becomes 2. So we have finally 3 plus 6 plus 2, that is 11. 11 is nowhere to be seen in the options. We might have to redo it. Okay, so let's rub the entire thing. Body no, body no. 0 P is equals to 7, correct? Then P is equals to R and 4. So 4 will be the answer. Correct? 4. This will become 4. 4, right? Oh, sorry. This will. Oh, sorry. 4. P is 3. 3. Then this is true. This is true. Now this 4, that is 1 0 0 XOR we are doing 3, right? This correct. XOR is 1 1 1. So this becomes 7 again. Oh, 7. So R becomes 7. R becomes 7. R becomes 7. R is actually 7. So the answer is 7 plus 6 plus 3. Now we have 16. So the answer is actually 60. 45. What will be the output of the following pseudocode? I have a habit of reading the question every time. It is just so fed into me that even if I know that this whole PDF that I have taken into OneNote is all about pseudocodes, even this video is all about pseudocodes, then also I'll read the question every time. Okay, so P. Hmm. Six is so this is false. Six XOR six. I don't think. Six XOR six is zero. Zero XOR eight is, I guess, eight. Right? Eight. Eight is greater than P is 9. Hmm? 4. 4 is simply this. Okay. So what will we have? 1 1 0 1. This is 5 and 8, 13. 8 is greater than 30. This is also false. So PQR will just be 9 plus 6 plus 10, which is 25. C is the answer. Correct. So we are done with the pseudocodes of the day. How many sheets are left? Many, many, lot many. And I think if the level is going to increase, no. E- No, the level does not increase. No, this one is different, but I don't think values will increase. This is a good one. So what we'll do, we'll next time we'll do only the ones we feel like doing. These are 115 questions, and how much time did we take? Okay, half an hour passed, 40 minutes. So what we'll do, we'll we'll sort out the pages with the good questions, and then we'll start the timer and seriously do them. Yeah, and if the working is not needed, I'll not do. That will be purely for practice purpose. I mean, this is also for practice purpose, but still. And we are done with the pseudocodes for the day. Let's now jump onto the array questions. What about array questions? I'll find array questions and I'll share my screen then. Till the time I keep this, I'll keep this screen.
I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
Okay, so for this, should I share my screen or should I not? Why not just start with, okay, let's build confidence first. Array to question GFG. I'll share my screen. And this is purely for the sake of just having those hormones, happy hormones released. Second largest, third largest element, reverse an array, reverse array in groups, plus one, one plus one. Array, alternate, positive, negative. The same as let's just start with the easiest of easiest, second largest element. So I'm not a pro at coding. I've hardly done any 7 questions on lead code, and I used to do a lot of DSA when I was in the break after my second year, but it was long ago, and I'm really trying to make up for that time. So in the starting of these streams, for the first few 10 streams, I don't think I'll look any good while coding. I'll make a lot of mistakes. But still, let's do it. Given an array of positive integer array, return the second largest element from the array. If the second largest element doesn't exist, then return 1. Okay. The second largest element should not be equal to the largest element. Should not be equal to the largest element. Okay, so understood. Should not be equal to the largest element, right? Let's start the timer. The timer won't look good, but look good in the sense that we might take a lot of time in solving simple problems. And there was a extension. Yes, here it is. This helps me right here. Second largest element. This is the perfect case. Done. Okay, so there we're here. Now we can do things very simply. Like I have a few approaches coming in my head. In order to take out the maximum for max in array, एक तो लूप से निकालते हैं हम लोग, लूप और फंक्शन. Okay, I even don't know the syntax. We might need to look at the syntax from time to time. The larger element of the array, so there is nothing. So first operation is taking the maximum, and then if the number is, and also there are two things. If we have sorted array, then the thing will be different, and if we have unsorted array, how can we do that then? So my approach is, we'll find the maximum element, right? The biggest element inside the array. So first, if array dot length, GTA, array dot length, आया. For this entire time, my mic was off. No, for- from just last 5 minutes, I guess, since the time I got up. Okay, so I want this loop to run every time, and this starts from zero every time, and correct, and this runs minus I every time, correct? Correct, correct. This is how we sort the array. We'll then print the array afterwards when it's sorted. So for int I equals to 0, I is less than array dot length. Okay, okay, okay. I plus plus, right? And then we'll print system dot out dot print ln, and no while ln, just keep it like this. AR values every time. Okay, correct. I don't think that if there is any error in this code, then man. So there are a lot of errors. So ARR we have dot length. So let's see the index now. Array dot length. So it is actually Java and array dot length. Okay, first mistake. Shashank, there is no parenthesis after length. That happens with strings, I guess. Correct. We'll find out. Okay. Yes, I can already assume that where am I missing that? Yes, this here. Sorry, you're missing return. Okay, return statement. This is we'll return minus one. Every time it will return minus one. Output is 12 array index out of bound. How come is this happening? Okay, so I am running this till the end of the loop. This runs how many times? Every time start from, so this runs exactly the till the length of the string. Now here, my friend, 0 and then array dot length, correct? Okay, my bad. We have to write J here. All the J's instead of I's. All the J's instead of I's. All the J's instead of I's. J bird. J bird. Oh, I could have only changed the loops, but leave. Correct. But how come there is no output? Second largest element. Array index out of bounds. Index 6 out of bounds to 6. Exception in the main thread. Array index out of bounds. Index 6 out of bounds for length 6. You're mistaking somewhere. If this first element is greater than the second element, then both are swapped. We must run less than. Oh, that's correct. My bad. One must be here. Now this will work. I'm sure. Correct. Your output, yes. Finally, the array was एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः. There are six elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How come my array is giving -1? There was no -1 in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sir, correct. Correct. I've I'm so proud I have successfully sorted an array. Okay, we'll keep this. This is not needed. We have sorted the array. Now turn for the max element. Correct. And here we are using max. And I equals to I. If I wrote that correctly, I'll be so proud of myself. Oh, I actually wrote that correctly. Good one, good one. Good, Shashank. And even value, correct. And I found the value. Okay. Now I'll return. Con! I'll be right back. Hello. Can I hear myself? Hello. 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 We are good to go. Hmm. Right. Back again. If I do it. Okay. We have the max element then. We have max. Control C. Return if what was returned? ARR -1. Okay, but what if there are two same elements at the end? Then what we can do, I'll just draw out in order to ease my thinking. So I have an array 2, 10, 10. I must get this as the second largest element inside the array. But now I am getting this. Okay, but this is not the right thing. If okay, if last element, if if arr I minus 1 is equal to max, then send arr I minus 2. Okay, so how will I automate? So now I have proved that how poor I am at solving easy questions. This has taken all me 32 minutes 32 seconds already. Let's I'll not GPT. I'll first no matter how uh, poorly I make up the code, but I'll not use GPT until unless I cannot think of anything. If A R R dot length minus 1 is uh, is equal to is not equal to max, then return then returns simply this. Correct. From next time I'll use n instead of array dot length minus 1. Okay. Else what happens? If 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 I am a recruiter and I'm seeing this, I would never recruit a person like me. Right. I'm stopping, and I'll continue from here the next time I'll stream. We'll make something good out of the next stream. The next time I sit, I'll be more mindful and I'll be more fast at making mistakes and picking myself up, learning from those mistakes, and then reapplying what I learned. We'll just make these things a bit faster. I'll sit down with a 20-minute timer every time just to come out with the scratch approach. I need to get my hands dirty with more even basic level questions. This is what I have assessed. Okay, good job. Tata.